And Zach, listen, they did put up 14 points, but again, it was in garbage time. And it was Tyrod Taylor, and he was out there. He was able to move that offense. So should the Jets have turned to Tyrod Taylor earlier in the season? I mean, I think it was fourth quarter Tyrod went in.
I think there's an argument to be made for that. You get why they let Aaron Rodgers finish this out. They invested a lot in him being their quarterback. But I also think that if you look down the line, in all likelihood, Tyrod Taylor's going to be the Jet. Like he's the odds-on favorite to be their starting quarterback in Week 1 next season. I know he's been practicing with these guys and he has good chemistry with Garrett Wilson and he targeted him in the red zone, which Aaron Rodgers wasn't doing. Um, but I think that this would be good reps for him to get going into next year. But again, Jeff Ulbrich is not going to be their coach next year. He's trying to win games right now. It's not his job to get the team ready for next year. So I get why they didn't do it, but I maybe would have done it a couple weeks ago, frankly.
Yeah, I caught a lot of heat, Jeane, about Tyrod Taylor when I said on this show, it might have been Jets Class or Jets Final Drive, forget what it was, but I said, this guy is going to electrify his teammates. This is a guy that's going to excite fans because he plays a brand of football that's kind of like the F it. He's in his mid-30s. He knows he doesn't have that many starts left in his career. So when he's out there, he's going to make the most of it. He's going to hold the ball a little longer than he should have because he's going to run around and wait for guys to get down the field, and then he's going to chuck it up there. He's going to give his guys an opportunity down the field to make plays. He's not looking at his completion percentage. He's not looking at his touchdown-interception ratio. He's trying to go out there and win games, and he's going to do everything he can to win it, and that is exciting. It's one of the reasons why that and his persona and his personality is so captivating to teammates. I got a chance to cover Tyrod for a couple years in New York and with the Giants, and now I've had a chance to cover him here with the Jets. I cannot stress this enough. He is one of the most beloved players I have ever seen in any locker room. Offense, defense, special teams, offensive linemen, skill position players, defensive linemen, cornerbacks, coaches. They all absolutely love this guy. They see his journey of a player who really wasn't handed anything throughout his career, but has grinded and fought to get to where he is now. They respect that. They love that. And when they are on the field with someone like that, you see they play a little bit harder. And look, do I think the Jets are going to bench Aaron Rodgers and play Tyrod Taylor this final game of the season? No, they probably shouldn't do that. Rodgers is one touchdown away for 500. I do believe it would be a bad luck to bench him if he's healthy enough to play just so that he doesn't get that record with New York. I don't think that's something this franchise would do. But you did get a glimmer of why all hope is not lost next year if you have to turn to Tyrod Taylor. He's got to stay healthy because he absolutely has durability issues. But when he's on the field, you can be a functional, serviceable, working offense.
Well, and when he went on the field yesterday, the Buffalo Bills fans actually cheered him because
they loved him because they loved him there too. Yeah,
and he was the guy who broke the playoff drought for them. And then in the following years, obviously, that's when Josh Allen took over.